same, Carlene?
Yes.
Hi, I think I will start over. Welcome everyone to this call. And is everyone hearing me? Empress, are you hearing me any better?
Loud and clear, Sharon.
It is still low.
I'm sorry, I'm speaking quite loudly though.
Yeah, you're coming.
I'm hearing you well,
Are you
Sharon.
hearing me, Rodney? Sorry?
You're coming through loud and clear.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. So Empress, welcome just the same.
Thank you. I'm going to try logging
welcome.
into my laptop in a minute.
Claudine, welcome. Coach Andrea, so nice to see you. Dr. Sonia, hi. Nice to see you. Welcome.
Hi, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night, everyone.
Thank you. Garth, welcome. Rodney, welcome again.
Yeah, very good.
And Vanessa, welcome. Let's start with you, Vanessa. Welcome. Can you unmute Vanessa?
Hi. Hi, everyone. Good evening. How are you all doing?
We're doing well, and you?
I am great. Thanks for asking.
Tell us, Vanessa, what would you like to take away from the boot camp?
I would love to get as much information as I possibly can about trading, how I can be successful, how I can be earning the 6 figures, just everything.
Okay, were you on when I told when I said we're all morphing into sponges? Because we're going to take everything that Gordon has to give, and then some. What about you, Empress? Are you hearing me any better as yet? Empress?
Hello, sorry. Good night, ladies. I'm hearing you, just that you're very low. Trying to log into my laptop instead.
Okay, I'm hearing you loud and clearly. Can you tell us what it is you'd like to? What are you looking forward to, and what would you like to take away from the
to become an expert, of course, in trading, and to be able to
I'll spray underneath there.
You'd like to become an expert.
Yes. Be a professional trader.
Okay, then good. Amori, what about you?
Hi, good night, everyone. Well, I guess for tonight's purpose, we're here to meet Gordon just to get things kicked off and get in gear for the upcoming weekend. So I'm just looking forward to hearing everything that's coming our way, and looking forward to a weekend of learning and knowledge and new knowledge and just meeting everyone. So many of us, we're on the calls every night, but we don't know each other. So I take it this will be a wonderful opportunity this weekend to get to meet a lot of you guys. So just excited. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. We're looking forward to meeting you too.
Yes, thanks.
Okay. Dr. Sorry, go ahead.
Carlene is back. I got bumped off the call earlier. So I am Carlene, and I'm happy to be here. I'm a part of the Bar Breakers group, and it's not just about trading, but it's about impacting lives, because we're here, our family, and this is just the beginning of what we intend to do in our nation and worldwide. So this is just the beginning, guys, and we pray that every single one of you in this call will be impacted, and so that every single household as we go forward will be impacted. Someone in that household will be able to learn about trading and be empowered, and they can do the same to others. And just, they said that love is infectious.
Absolutely.
So I am happy to be here.
To whatever the question is.
So for me, I am looking to meet all of you guys, every single one of you, and to learn from the best. I mean, what better way to align yourself with someone who has done this and still doing it?
And
right? And kind of just move that knowledge from him to me, to us, rather. Yes, I want to be an expert trader. Yeah.
Great. Great, thank you. Annette? Hi, Annette. Welcome. Could you unmute and let us know what you're looking forward to, what you'd like to take away from the bootcamp?
Hello, good night, everyone.
Thank you. Hi.
Hi. I'm hoping to be more skillful at trading and to be able to have more wins than losses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm looking to fine-tune my skills.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Hi, Claudine. How are you? Can you unmute and talk to us a little bit?
Hi, good evening, everyone. How are
Hi.
we all doing? All right. So
very good, thank you. And you?
Yes, I'm doing great. So this is Claudine. So the question is, what do I expect to take away from all of this?
Yes, what you're looking forward to. Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I am here listening to, the question and the responses, and I am here thinking about, since I've been a part of this group, and what comes to mind is that, I never dreamed that I would be learning something new, totally new at this stage of my life. But then they say you're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. And that is
right.
me, right? Never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. And this is what has been happening for me. And I mean, I have learned so much already. I have grown so much already. And the sky is the limit. There is so much more to glean. And I'm just expecting that, as we continue in this group, in this business, in this academy, in this trading, that is just to, sharpen the skills, sharpen our knowledge, sharpen every aspect of our being, just so that we can, or so that I can be further empowered. And I think Carolyn used the word impact. The word impact there is just so powerful, because each one reach one, each one teach one. And as we do all of this and the reaching out and the networking, the building and the growing, we are going to find how we widen our territory, grow beyond borders, and just create freedom, not for myself, but for others. And once, what I'm expecting from this boot camp, as I learn more, I will be helping to impact others, just that there is freedom and there is growth and there's empowerment and there's development, and continue to set more dreams and more goals. And thank you for the opportunity to speak.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Hi, Coach Andrea. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I am here. I just came back.
Welcome.
Thank you. All is well over here.
All is well?
Thanks. Yep.
Okay, then. Thank you. Thank you. Dr. Sonia.
Dr. Sonia is in the house.
Wonderful.
I'm just so happy and grateful to be here. And, the missing link speaks to what I am going after, I think. So it's a huge welcome to our main trainer, Mr. Gordon Clark. And many of us, we are not new to trading. We are not new to being in a community, but there's something about the learning curve. It is supposed to be a curve, but for some of us, it takes a while to find that sweet spot. So this weekend, I'm gonna find that sweet spot that works for me to make me more consistently profitable. Welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. Gar, how are you? Hi, Gar. Can you unmute? Speak to us for a little bit.
Hi, good evening. I'm doing well, thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Can you joined us late? We're asking every one of us on the line to say what it is we are looking forward to with the boot camp, what we expect to take away. Can you tell us? What are your expectations? What are you looking for?
Yeah. Of the forex market in terms of its interest. Interest.
Yes.
Looking for is to improve my trading.
Great, great.
That's what I'm looking for.
Okay then, thank you. Thank you so much. Hi, Patrice. Welcome to the call. Patrice? Hi, Patrice. Are you hearing us, Patrice? We're not hearing you. Hello, Patrice? It looks like you're unmuted, but we're not hearing you. Oh dear. Okay, let's come back to Rodney. Welcome to the call, Rodney. Could you let us know?
Thank you. Yeah.
Yes. Let us know what you're looking forward to.
I have a lot of loose ends. I need to tie them. They keep they keep running all over the place and getting me in trouble.
Oh dear.
I need someone. I think yeah, Mr. Gordon is going to help me to tie those knots together because I need someone who has his experience to help me. So I'm looking forward to pointing out where my loose ends are and getting help from him. And I'm excited to meet all the wonderful teammates in Jamaica. I am in Miami, and so
it's going to be meeting you too.
It's going to be a wonderful time. I think it's just meeting all of you is worth much more than what we paid. And so it's going to be a wonderful time. We are expecting a lot and just can't wait to be there. My bag is packed already. And so I'm
Thank you.
ready to
You're
go.
excited. Yes.
Yes, I
As
am.
are we.
I am.
Thank you. Hi,
Yeah.
Patrice. Can we try again now, Patrice? Hi. Let's see if we can hear you this time, Patrice. Patrice, I'm not sure what's happening, but we are not hearing you. Oh dear. Okay, Tracy Ann. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the call.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for welcoming me. I'm good.
Great.
Very excited. Looking forward to fine-tuning entries and being consistently profitable.
Great.
Yeah, and
welcome.
Me, what happened earlier, right?
Hi, Owen, how are you? And Damien, hi. Could you unmute and tell us what you're looking forward to? I think Owen just...
Yeah, thanks. Good afternoon, good evening, everybody.
Hi. Hi.
And I'm looking...
Yes, tell us what you're looking forward to.
I'm looking to gain insights into the usage and operation of the trading systems.
Yes.
And to network with persons who are experienced and in the system already, and to eventually become a part of the group and a successful trader.
Oh, great. Great. Thank you.
Good.
Thank you so much. 1 second. Give me a minute, please. Okay. I think I may have welcomed everyone individually, but if I haven't, please let me know and let's hear from you quickly. Tracy Ann, did I speak with you? Hello, hello. Okay, then let's get going then. So, everyone, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I think it's time for us to welcome and introduce founder of Barrier Breakers. I'm looking so forward to everything that's going on or will go on, but Bridget will take us through. Bridget Buckner. Bridget Buckner, as you may all know, I call her Miss Wonderful. I call her our maximum leader. But let me tell you a little about Bridge. Bridge is a former banker, so she knows about money. It doesn't frighten her like it does some of us. She's a businesswoman, perhaps a serial entrepreneur. I'm not sure if I should go there. She's the founder of Barrier Breakers. She's a fitness, what shall I call it? Buff. But I know she's well able and capable and used to train people for those of us who are not fit. She is a speaker, a public speaker. She's a trainer. She's a motivational speaker. She's just Miss Wonderful. And I'm taking this opportunity to thank her for, one, thinking about hosting this boot camp for us. Bridge can, and she knows how to trade. And she's not selfish. For me, I've been learning for years and it's not there yet. And Bridge has held my hand all the way through, as she has, I'm sure, has held the hand of many of us. And we know she will continue to do that. So I am really grateful that she has organized this boot camp. I'm particularly grateful that she has chosen Gordon to host this, as we know that he's one of the extraordinary traders. And I look forward to meeting him, but I'm really, really happy and proud to call Bridge my friend and to ask her to take control of this meeting now. I'm seeing her. I'm not quite sure she's ready, but let's see. Bridge, are you ready for us? Good. Welcome, Bridge, and welcome, Gordon. I see you're both on. Thank you both.
Thank you
Over to
so
you, Bridge.
much. Thank you so much for hosting. Now, I'm glad we're recording because I'm wondering where everybody is. We have about 35 people registered and I'm only seeing half of the people on. And, you know, I personally am very excited. Cheryl, thank you so much for hosting. It was a joy just listening to
You're very welcome.
The team log on. Thank you, ma'am. It was a joy listening to the team, you know, express some of the things that they're looking for in this Wealth Week. Of course, you know, we're launching Wealth Week starting tomorrow with a series of events, and it leads right into the weekend with the boot camp. Our objective, of course, as a community, as a foundation, is to live life better. People from all over the world have desires to be more. And sometimes people just don't have the opportunity. Sometimes they don't have the mentorship, the coaching. Sometimes they have forgotten their dreams. Sometimes they've lost their desire. And when you come into a community like ours, when there is constant inspiration, when there's talk of what more do you want to do, the impact you want to have on the world, and it keeps people engaged. So this Wealth Week is just another thing that we do to keep people engaged at all times. And I'm just so blessed that Mr. Gordon Clark II has, he's right beside me here laughing his head off, has agreed to visit with us. And, you know, Mr. Mickle, one of our founders, always says, you know, never ever underestimate the value of the moment in time that you have. It's a privilege to be able to be in like-minded company, people who are forward-thinking and positive, people who don't focus on the negative and focus on the problems, but focus on the solution. As a community, we stand on these values that there is always more, that God guides us and orders our steps, but then we have to do the work. We aim to create millionaires. Of course, everybody can relate to creating millionaires. What people can't relate to oftentimes is the work that goes into becoming a millionaire. It's the personality, it's the persona, it's the effort, it's the work ethic, it's the culture, it's the moral value, the different things that you have to become a millionaire. And people think that becoming a millionaire means you are wealthy, and people think that being wealthy means you're going to be automatically be happy. Well, our definition of wealth may be different from yours, but to be wealthy, to be a millionaire, so to speak, is really balancing all areas of life. And all areas of life includes our health. It includes our relationships. It includes the way we are able to balance our money and our finances, how we can balance our social life, our emotional and mental life. And when you can get all those things together, you really can begin to talk about wealth. And so we have long learned that money answers all things. A lot of people are stressed and don't take care of their health and ruin their relationships. And a lot of times, ironically, money is the cause. So when we say we're going to live life better, we want to help people get money and excuses out the way, so that you have nothing left to do than to look at yourself and ask yourself the question, what do you want to become? How do you want to impact this world? And how are you showing up every day? Because money is no longer an excuse. Time is no longer an excuse. If you have all the money in the world, then who are you? Okay, so let us get money out the way, right? And in doing so, we might see priorities shift. We might see things change, because all of a sudden, when you thought money was what you were chasing, you're going to realize that who you become on that journey is what's going to light you up. So just a little preamble there, ladies and gentlemen, because we are getting ready to move into our Wealth Week, and we're going to be focused on growing the people who are already members of our community. And we're going to be focused on growing new members, people who are looking at our community. They're going to want to come into our community to become the best they can be, utilizing our strategies, utilizing our systems, utilizing our education. Education is elevation. And that's what we're all about, guys, education. And we're going to get started right now. I want to get out the way. And, you know, when you're in the presence of somebody who has tons of information, he doesn't even know what to do with the information he has. He's over here excited. We done feed him some jerk fish, some plantains and some festival and some bammies. He'll have to tell you if he liked it or not. We had to, you know, the One Love Bob Marley movie is premiering tonight. So we had to get him a Bob Marley special drink. He just sucked that up real quick. Red, green, and gold. I'll send you the picture in a little while. And he's just having a ball so far, I hope. Hope he's been having some fun so far. So I'm going to bring him up in a little bit to kind of go over one aspect of our Wealth Week, which is our boot camp, which is coming up on the weekend. So just to be clear, our Wealth Week is from tomorrow, Wednesday, all the way to the following Wednesday. Tomorrow, we're going to kick off with a special presentation at 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be on Zoom, and we're going to present some really cool slides to set the week and the tone for our Wealth Week. You don't want to miss that. I was going to show it tonight, but I said, nah, we'll do it tomorrow. So definitely come back tomorrow with guests. Okay, we're going to showcase what we do and why. And we're going to have a special presentation. It will be about trading and traveling and entrepreneurship and being prepared for this time. Okay, and what the value of earning money in trading can do for you. We're going to have a physical meeting on Thursday at the UCC. So the people who come on Wednesday, your guest, or anybody who can't make Wednesday but wants to prefer to have a face-to-face tactile meeting on Thursday evening at UCC, we're going to have a physical meeting face-to-face so that people can get to see the opportunity in real time. Then on Saturday morning, we will start our boot camp. Sunday is the boot camp. Monday, the 29th, is live trading, New York session. We're going to have some private things going on Tuesday, give Mr. Clark a little break. And on Wednesday, we'll have our grand finale. In the evening, we will have another trade travel presentation, followed by a little mini training, how we can level up people's income in February and close Q1 of 2024 very powerfully. Our aim is to have 1,000 people learn how to create a six-figure income over time. And for this first quarter, we want to see 25 people learn how to make anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000 per month because of our strategies, because of our education, because of what we're doing. 25 people, will you be one? 25 people in the month of February who can make anywhere from 2,000 to 5,000. Of course, we'll have tons more doing 1,500 and whatever, but a minimum of an additional $2,000 to $5,000 per month should be the basic income for at least 25 people coming out of this boot camp, coming out of this Wealth Week, where we're going to show people all about our program, entrepreneurship, and trading. Now, if everybody's excited about leveling up and having a better life because of our community and with together as a group, we do this strategy, put a 1 in the chat. I want to see who is excited, because I'm about to bring up Mr. Gordon Clark for him to zero in on what we're going to be doing on the weekend. On the weekend, what are we having on the weekend, guys? Put it in the chat. Boot camp, boot camp, boot camp. Put Forex, Forex, Forex in the chat. We're going to be having a heck of a weekend. There's the boot camps. Oh, yeah. Where's the Forex? Where's the dollar signs? Where's the level up? Where's the ticky signs? Where's the explosions? Where's the fire? We're going to have an amazing weekend, and it's going to get ready to kick off a Q1 of 2024 like you've never seen. February will be your best month ever, and you can just imagine what the next year is going to be like. So without much further ado, I would like to introduce, and I'm not going to say all his accolades tonight because we're going to save that for boot camp morning. So I'm going to give an abbreviated version of this awesome gentleman that's in front of me, beside me right here. His name, you don't need to remember that. It's easy. It is the Gordon Clark II. Don't forget the second. And he is here today, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Biloxi, Mississippi, flying God knows how many hours. He's been up since 3 o'clock this morning to catch a 5 o'clock flight. He has not slept in 3 days because he is up doing all kinds of stuff for the community, for the people. That's what he does, guys. That's who he is. He gives, he serves. Many of you already know he's ex-military, but current military, still military. Served in the U.S. military. And so, this is a gentleman who knows how to serve selflessly for the furtherance of a bigger cause, something bigger than him alone. He's accustomed to being on the big team. He's accustomed to helping not 1 or 2 people, but hundreds and thousands. He is a heart-led leader. He is someone who follows the Spirit of God. He's someone who is very powerful in his own right. And at this stand, I am going to introduce to you, without telling the rest of his little secrets, we're going to tell that on Saturday morning. We're going to introduce to you, please put a warm piece of love in the chat for Mr. Gordon Clark, all the way from far.
Let's go, man. First, y'all know that shout out for Mrs. Bridget Buckner, y'all. When I say that this lady here is just a ball of fire, she's really just a beautiful spirit, man. And I love talking to her, because how many people, when you hear Bridget, you feel energy too, you get fired up, you see her passion, you see her drive, you see her ideas literally just jump out at you, and she makes things happen. So try to put some love in the chat for her as well. And thank you for that. Welcome home, man. Thank you so much, man. I feel like home already. She's taking me around. I love the culture here. I actually got a chance. She was explaining a lot of things, showing me a lot of sites. Y'all have a whole conversation with your car horns. Right, that I got a chance to witness. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful place here. I love it already, and it's just my first 24 hours here. So thank y'all for having me here and giving me a lot of love and welcome reception. All right, and I see that everybody is ready and excited and fired up to learn. So I'm going to make sure that I give everything to you guys. Now, first things first, can y'all see me? If you can see me, go ahead and drop some ones in the chat. All right, want to make sure that y'all can see me. Want to look y'all in the eye now. All right, just want to make sure that y'all can see me. All right, I was always taught you're supposed to look a man in the eye. Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do? Can I get co-host or something? So I can pull something up real quick. What we're going to do this weekend, I saw y'all were excited about the boot camp. We're going to talk about so much over this weekend because I was listening to the things that you guys were looking forward to. And I'm going to tell you right now, I've seen some of you guys in class. I've looked at some of your charts. I've seen some, I've heard your conversations. A lot of you are a lot closer. Matter of fact, everybody put the word closer in the chat. You are a lot closer than you give yourself credit for. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to fine tune. It's crazy how close a lot of you are. It's something as fine, just as minute as not trading past this certain day. So we're going to work on not only just trading strategy. I think that's one of the things that keeps people from making a lot of money in trading is they don't know when to quit. All right. Can we agree with that? How many people, this, by showing in the chat, how many people were in profit on a trade? You decided to go high. And maybe even blew that account. Put a 1 in the chat if that's ever happened to you. Caught you this week, right? So let me give y'all a gem real quick. Let me give you a gem real quick. If you know that the banks are the ones running the market, right? They're the ones making the market move primarily, right? It's the banking system. Are they in the system of charity or are they in the system of making money? Just answer that question real quick. Are they in the system of charity, just giving money away? Or they're about making money, right? So, right. So they're telling you, if you know how to read the market, and we're going to talk about that weekend. I was telling you before, and we're going to come down here and throw a whole bunch of stuff at you. No, I'm going to fine tune a lot of the small things that you're doing wrong. Does that make sense, everybody? I'm going to fine tune the things that you're doing just a little bit wrong to tweak it so you can get back on course and start making money. A lot of you don't need a complete overhaul. What you need is a tweak. Okay, so I'm going to be able to look over your shoulders. We're going to look around me. Make sure you tweak to me so you can have a spark in your bank account so that spark can grow into a roaring flame. Does that make sense, everybody? So that's what we're going to be doing this weekend. All right. Now, if you know that the banks, again, are moving the market, they're giving you things called order blocks, right? That's showing you in the market where they're going. You're going to see stuff like the weekly bias, the daily bias, all right? You're going to know how to look and see where it is going. Now, once you understand where it's going, a lot of us get in and we make our money the first part of the week. Ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not going to teach on this, but I want to say this real quick. You're going to see a lot of turnarounds or reversals or pullbacks on Wednesday. How many people are trading after Wednesday? How many people have you been guilty of trading after Wednesday? All right. Put 1 in the chat if you've done that. Right. You're going to find that if I trade after Wednesday, I'm only scalping. I'm going to say that again. I am only scalping. Why, Gordon, why are you only scalping if you trade after Wednesday? Because the bank, after it's made its initial move, it's gotten to the next level where it's going to start taking its money. That's when you start seeing the pullbacks. That's when you start seeing the reversals. And those are the days when you made your money. How many people can agree that if you made your money on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is when they take their money back? Drop a 1 in the chat if that's happened to you. Look at the evil laugh like No, give me, I need you to run that back. All right. And it takes more than you gain. You say, oh man, I'm up $300. Man, I'm going to end the week with an extra 300. Yeah, let me go ahead and just kill that. Right? You get this long red capital. So we want to make sure that we're protecting ourselves against that. We want to make sure that we're showing you guys how to set yourself up to where it is muscle memory. All right, muscle memory. And it's going to start off with this, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to start off with this. Stop thinking that hitting stop loss is a bad thing. When you hit stop loss, that means that you put a stop loss there. Drop a 1 if that makes sense. That means that you put a stop loss there, right? And it protected you from losing the entire account. Let me tell you something. If I made 50%, how many people can agree that it's people that's doing stocks? For one, they don't even know the difference between stocks and forex, but they're probably trying to tell you what you're doing is a scam, right? But they're doing stocks, and they may get a 7% gain in a month. We're doing a minimum of 50% a week just off of the trading plan, okay? So I want you to think about that. If you got 50%, say, let's say we started with 200. 50% of 200 is what? 100, right? So now we got $300. If it pulled back and you put your stop loss on and you lost an extra $20, aren't you still in profit? So instead of $300, you got $380. You know what we do though? We start revenge trading. Oh man, I could have got that $20. Well, it's gonna turn back around. It's in a downtrend. I'm gonna ride it back down. No, it's reversing on Wednesday. So now it grows from $20 to $40 to $60 to $100. When it gets so red, now you're just like, Lord, please turn around because I can't hit stop now, because if I stop now, then it just took over half of my account. Has that happened to anybody? We will wait, all right? Right. We'll do that. That's greed. That's indiscipline. Here's the other thing. We will get in and expect to tell the market when it's ready to give us some money. That's another mindset that we're going to have to get rid of. And simply, these are the laws that you need to learn and teach them. Laws. Clap it up, pat yourself on the back, and do it again the next day. All right? Can everybody agree to that? All right? Before we even get started this weekend, can everybody agree we're going to stick to the laws? And no matter what, we're not revenge trading. We're not doing any of that stuff. We're going to stick to the laws. We're going to win more right? So that is the purpose of this weekend. To go ahead, fine tune what you know, give you a couple of things that you don't know, really enhance you, give you that confidence back. Now, I'm going to say this. Everybody put the word confidence in the chat. Confidence. All right. Now, confidence has the word confide in it. Confide. All right. Now, who do you confide in? Can we agree that you confide in somebody that you trust? Does that make sense? So when people say, well, Gordon, I don't have confidence in my trading. Y'all know why? Because you can't confide in yourself when it comes to trading. What do I mean by that? Well, you are the only person who knows every single lie that you've told yourself and other people too. Well, Gordon, yeah, I couldn't make it to the class because, but you know that was a lie, but it, sounded good to you, but you knew it. That makes sense. So since you know every lie that you told yourself and you told everybody else, then now you can't even trust yourself when it comes to this arena. That makes sense. You know that you didn't trade, you didn't practice, or you didn't push. You have to, right? So we're going to build that confidence back because we're going to get that repetition. We're going to get rid of excuses. This is the team of accountability. All right. So that means that we got to hold ourselves accountable and not just hold everybody else accountable, because the only person that we have to give an account for is who? Ourselves, right? So that means it's going to start with us. So we're going to fine tune that starting day one. We're going to do some personal development, because a lot of people think that you're just going to get money and there's no personal development. You just need to learn the skill set. I promise you, if you come to the charts and you have not developed yourself personally, you're not going to make the money that you think that you should make. Why? Because money is simply an energy signature. That's all it is. It is an energy signature. So if you're not on the right, if you're not on the right capacity mentally, on yourself to a certain and you're not going to beat principle. Does that make sense, everybody? You're not going to beat principle. So we're going to make sure that we got all of that lined up first. So we're already in a winning position before we even look at the chart. How many people's excited already? All right. I'm fired up, y'all, if y'all can't tell. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and get myself back out the way, y'all, but I'm absolutely loving it already. I can't wait to see you guys. I cannot wait to see what you do on the charts, going around, checking to see your progress. I'm looking forward to seeing you in class and seeing the progress. I'm looking to see y'all using the trading plan, all right, because that increases your chances of winning trades by 85%, right? I'm looking forward to you knowing when to get in a trade and when to get out of a trade. I'm looking forward to you knowing when the trade has changed. So now you're not waiting on a strategy. You're able to read the chart and say, hey, the chart is telling me something different than when I first entered this trade. Let me close it right now. Or I was going to get out right here, but the chart is telling me something different. I can ride it for a little while longer. How many people want that type of confidence to know what it is that the chart is telling you? So we're going to talk about this weekend how to read the chart. First, it's going to start with reading yourself. All right. Love you guys. I'm going to give it back over to Bridget Buckner, man. It's going to be a crazy weekend. Love you. See you at the top because the bottom is way too crowded. We would never, ever look down on anyone unless we're willing to help them up. Remember saying I can is infinitely more profitable. This is Bridget Buckner. The floor is all yours.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
There you go.
Ladies and gentlemen, put some fire in the chat for Mr. Gordon Clark. Are we ready for Wealth Week? Are we ready for our boot camp? Are we ready for trading? Are we ready for travel? Are we ready for entrepreneurship? Are we ready for a higher level of living? Are we ready for better, for more, for Are we ready to do more and be more in 2024? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Are you ready? Say ready, 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 ready. I want you to say ready, 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 ready. Come off mute. Let me hear it. Ready, 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 ready. Come on, guys.
Ready, ready, ready,
ready,
ready, ready, ready.
Ready?
We're ready.
Ready, ready, ready.
Ready,
Ready,
ready.
Ready like a Freddy.
Ready, ready.
I want to hear boom shakalaka.
Boom
Boom
shakalaka.
shakalaka.
Guys, we're gonna have a
Ready.
lot of fun this weekend, and it starts with tomorrow. Tomorrow is Wednesday, and if you thought tonight was hot and powerful, wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow is a day for you to invite your guests, all the people you've been talking to, all the people who've been watching us post about our boot camp that didn't register, all the people who said, I'm thinking about it, but they didn't register. They're gonna get a sample of what they're about to miss, and they will luckily have Thursday and Friday to still register. We have about 6 more seats or 5 more seats. And so we're going to make sure that they know how they can participate in the boot camp still. Say that again. Is that a question? Is that a question? Is that a question, guys?
Wait.
Okay,
No, you
mute
need to
yourself
mute
if you're not
him.
asking a question, okay? Go ahead
You
and
can mute,
yourself.
Bridget.
All right, thank you. Thanks for helping me get that muted. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, we are getting ready to enter into a season of abundance. Does anybody feel that 2024 is the year that everything changes? Anybody can get that sense? Because that's who we are, guys. Our team is called what? What's our team called?
Barrier breakers.
Barrier breakers.
What is it called? What is it called?
Barrier
Barrier
breakers.
breakers.
That's what I'm saying, guys. We are going to break barriers and win. If there's anything holding you back, Mr. Clark just talked about it. Any kind of self-doubt, any kind of limitation, any kind of indiscipline, any kind of procrastination, any kind of stuff that you want to leave behind in 2023, let me tell you, this is the week you're going to do it. Okay. This is the start of a week you will never forget. It is going to determine the rest of your year. If you're at that place to make some differences, then it's going to start with this week. I'm going to put a website on the screen right now. And I'm going to ask you all to be sure to yes. Garth, go ahead and mute yourself, my darling. We're hearing you. All right, we're gonna put something on the screen right now. I guess I should probably put it. Let me put it also in the chat, but it's gonna be on the screen. And what we're gonna do, guys, we're not just gonna give you all this rah. We're gonna give you practical things that are gonna actually help you to hone the skill of trading with what Mr. Clark just talked about. It starts with you. It's what you think, it's how you feel, it's what you believe, it's how you process information, it's how you interpret the world, it's who you are. So your personality type has a lot to do with your trading outcome. So your people personality, your personality in crisis, your personality when you're in love, your personality when you're angry, your personality when you're worried, is going to also translate into your trading personality. Put in the chat, my personality matters. Put it in the chat, my personality matters. Write it, let me hear, let me see it, write it down. My personality matters. It absolutely does, guys. So there's a link in the chat. I only see one person that wrote it. And guys, by the way, this weekend is a participating weekend. Put participate to profit in the chat too while you're at it. My personality matters and participate to profit. We want a boot camp and a whole week where you participate. You jump. You're the first to do it. We say do something, you're the first. You're going to practice responsiveness. You're going to practice your trigger fingers. You're going to practice the go. And I just dropped a link in the chat and I'm going to show it on the screen. It is www.16personalities.com. 16personalities.com. This is a comprehensive site. There are many of these personality profiles that are out there. And one of the tools that Mr. Clark uses, guys, you know, he has a wealth of knowledge and experience in a lot of areas. And one of the tools he uses a lot, both, and it's useful in business, it's useful in the military, and it's useful in trading, is to understand the personality you have. You have to know thyself. Have you ever heard this said, to thine own self be true? How many people have heard, to thine own self be true? Have you heard that before? Well, what is your own self? You gotta know who you are, right? And you can't change something you don't know is an issue, okay? So we wanna make sure to be able to identify who you are, and how it is that you are going to move forward in this year where we say you're going to be more, do more in 2024. So I want everybody to navigate to 16personalities.com. This is part of your homework and preparation for our boot camp on Saturday. All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to complete this, and the instructions are very simple. You're going to complete this personality assessment. You have, today's Tuesday, you got Wednesday, you got Thursday, you got Friday. If I were you, I wouldn't wait till Friday. If I were you, I would do it tonight. It's a little bit lengthy. If you're tired, wake up early tomorrow morning and do it while you're fresh. Be brutally honest. Don't try to create a persona you're trying to be. Complete this personality test in your current who you are now, not who you think you are, not who you want to be. Be honest with yourself. This exercise is for you mostly, but it's going to help us as educators and coaches and team leaders to help you. Help us to help you. When we understand your personality, we know how you learn. We know how you process information. We know how you interpret things. And so for the boot camp on Saturday and Sunday, understanding what it is that makes you learn. Some people are tactile. Some people need details. Some people need visuals. There are different things about your personality that can help us to help you better. Okay, so we want you to honestly and introspectively do this personality assessment. That's one of the reasons why we decided not to have a physical meet and greet on Friday, because it would have been too much fun. It would be ha, 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 rah, rah, rah. And we would be out late. We'd be tired for the next day, Saturday, and we might have lost the opportunity to truly tap into some important things that's really going to be the game changer for you. We're not here to, you know, just have an event. We're here to make substantive change. We want to move the needle for you. Okay, we want to move the needle for you. We want you to learn. We want you to grow. And we want you to be profitable in trading. Yes. We want you to learn trading. Yeah. We want you to build a team and build your extreme lifestyle organization. Yeah. We want you to have customers and product sales and all that. Yeah, sure. But we want you to be you. We want you to be your best you. So go ahead, fill out this personality assessment, ladies and gentlemen. And then what I want you to do is let it sit for a day. So that's why it's best if you could do it tonight or first thing tomorrow morning. And then on Thursday, read it over. Okay, send your personality, send the results to us. We want to know what personality you have. So send a report to us so that we can prepare some adjustments in the way we deliver the information in the boot camp so that it serves the majority of the room. So we need to know who you are. So go ahead and send this personality assessment to us. But what I really want you to do to benefit from this is I want you to read it yourself. Do the assessment, sit it down for a day, and then read it on Thursday, and then read it on Friday, and really think about, who am I now? What are the areas that I really want to change? And as you come to this bootcamp to learn to trade, have it in the back of your mind that for you to have the most successful year you have ever had in your entire life, to move the needle forward, however forward it is for you. Maybe you just want to move an inch. Maybe you want to move a foot. Maybe you want to have a ginormous leap far away from your old self. How many people want to move far from your old self? Some new results, right? Then that's what they're gonna do. So we want you to set yourself up, guys, for the best year of your life. Okay, if you thought you were just coming to a boot camp to learn to trade, well, look out. You came to a boot camp that is going to catapult you into the best year of your life in every area of your life, your mental life, your emotional life, your physical life, your social life, and heck yeah, your financial life. Can I get an amen? All right. So go there now and do this. So remember, do it. Send it to me by Thursday, because we have some stuff to prepare for the boot camp at the registration desk based on the results of the personality assessment. All right. Rodney, we will talk about this as well with our little project. Okay. And so everybody will probably get a call from Rodney. Make sure that you have this done. Very important. All right. We will have an activity throughout the day on Saturday related to this. So you must do it. And to get the most out of it, you must review your own personality. Get to know yourself. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to keep you long, guys. This was just a preliminary. The expectations of the boot camp are very simple. The dress, please write this down. The dress is business casual at the minimum. If you want to dress well, you can and you should. If you want to be casual at all, it has to be business casual. Gentlemen, if you have a little sport jacket, carry it with you. You don't have to keep it on all the time, but at least have it with you. We are going to have a film crew. We will be recording. Anybody who does not want their picture on the film, we will have a thing at the door so that anybody who is in, you can acknowledge that this is going to be filmed. And if your face is on there, it's okay with you. If you do not want to be filmed, we need to know so we can tell the videographer to avoid you. And if he doesn't avoid you, in post-production, we will edit you out. So we want to know, we want to make sure we're of high integrity on that and that everybody has an option to be out of the, the view of things. So it will be a recorded event. Please know that you want to look your best, your smartest on it. And we also are going to have food. So we're going to have options of fish and chicken. And so there's going to be a Google form that will be dropped in the chat. And so you're going to be in the WhatsApp chat and also an email. So we're going to ask you to look out for that and to choose your meal so that we can cater for you properly. All right. It is also going to be, we're going to also have a coffee break, a couple coffee breaks with pastry. And so we will also ask you to identify any allergies. I know some people are allergic to nuts. Some people are allergic to pineapples and things like that. So we want to make sure if you have any allergies, we're aware of it as well. So we can provide for you very expeditiously. We are also going to be doing some interviews. So as you arrive, you know, we're going to definitely ask you, you know, how you're feeling when you come and how you're feeling when you leave. So, you know, get ready to do that. I hope as many of us will participate. We're going to just have fun, guys. Be yourself, let down your hair, be friendly, get to know people on the team, get to know people. And this is an event that, you know, our team members get a chance to come together and synergize, but our guests, people who are looking at the community, people who are looking to have a membership here as part of our community for ongoing education, for iron sharpen iron, they'll get a chance to see who we are and how we roll as well. So this is a great opportunity. If you do not have a guest in the room, shame on you. You want your guests to see who we are. It's not just about the Zoom, it's who we are. And if you're looking to build an organization around yourself, you're looking to build people around you that's like-minded. So as you go forward in life, you have a set of people who think like you and want to elevate with you, you would have your guests in the room. Make sure you have your guests in the room because we're setting up for a February that's going to be amazing. 4 weeks. And we're going to have people hitting out $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, $5,000 a month, maybe even $10,000 a month. We're going to be doing things we have never done before in all of 2023 and 2022 and 2021. It's a new day. This is called Be More, Do More in 2024. So I hope you all are excited. And I think there was one more thing. I got to check my notes here. So we have the business dress. We've got the food. Make sure you select that. We have the allergies. Let's get with that. And we have the permission for filming. All right. We will be doing our live trading on Monday. Okay, I need to know how many people are coming to the live trading session on Monday. I'm going to do a separate Google form for the Monday and Wednesday session so we know who is going to be present there. And the Wednesday session is open to the public. Okay, Monday is anybody who was at the boot camp is welcome to come on Monday. Monday is not an open session for someone who didn't come to the boot camp that they can come to the live trading at New York. No. You have to have been at the boot camp to get the benefit of coming to trade live with our 8-figure trader, Mr. Gordon Clark, in the New York session. If you have a live account, go ahead and fund your account. If you have a demo account, come with your demo account, trade at your own risk. Trading is risky. But we're going to be trading in the presence of one of the greats. So definitely come to apply the lessons of the weekend on Monday morning in the boot camp and then trade. So we're going to be there from, you know, there's an 8:30 move. So we're going to try to get there around about 8 o'clock. And we will get wrapped up around about 11. Mr. Clark and I and a couple other people who we will select throughout the boot camp will be whisked away to the TV studio where we will engage in a TV interview that's going to be aired on television as well. We're going to be setting ourselves up for a year of promotion, a year where we're going to impact more people than we ever have before. We're going to make sure as many people who want to get out of needless sufferation gets that. We're going to make sure as many people who want to elevate their life financially is going to have access to that. So we're going to be promoting like crazy this year, and it's going to kick off with our production of this boot camp. We're going to turn it into a production. And I'm just so excited for each and every one of you who get to be a part of it for the first time. Yay, it's going to be exciting. Oh my goodness. It's going to be a heck of a year, and I'm glad you're along for the ride. One more thing, the location. I know we have delayed announcing the location, and that's because we were really looking for the best way to set this up. So as it is right now, on Saturday, we're going to be at the Jamaica Conference Center, and we start at 9. Everyone is required to be there from 8:30 on Saturday morning so that we can do our registration, so that we can do some pre-event activity that's necessary. We can get everybody situated, make sure everybody has a thing, get your seat, get organized, get your notebook out so there's no shuffling, everybody's in place, so that when we're doing our 9 o'clock, people are seated and the recording will begin in order. We don't want people coming in late and walking up and down, and we want to have an orderly session so that our recording is going to look highly professional. Okay, so please show up by, I would say, 8:15, 8:20, yeah? So we can, mill around, meet and greet, get situated. Those of you who are members, if you can come earlier, fine. Any little thing that's out of place, we're gonna, put it together. We're doing this as a team. So if there's anything to be done, some of you will be there early. We can help to just make sure everything is situated well for our guests and for the rest of people who will come. All right. We do have some plugs in the room. The conference center is providing some additional plugs along the room. I don't know that they won't have 40 plugs. Okay, so those of you who have batteries on your laptops and on your phones, make sure you're fully charged before you come. And then at least we can rotate. Some people will be charging while some people are on battery and so on with the plugs in the room. If you have a little extension cord for yourself, a little strip, feel free to bring it so you can plug it in and maybe your table can get some extra power. We're carrying as much as we can, but we're going to have plugs all around the room, probably about 20, 25. So feel free to bring your extra power banks and stuff. All right. The room does have Wi-Fi. It should service everybody in the room, and you are free to make sure you have your data backup if you want to get faster internet when so many people are on the line. If it slows down and you have your data, you'll be able to maintain a different speed from everybody else. If you've got great data on your phone or modem, feel free to bring that as well, but we will provide Wi-Fi. The other thing is so that's about the most important thing, guys. Yeah, that's about it. So it's gonna be fun. Does anybody have any questions so far? Are we excited? I'd love to hear from you. Questions or comments or excitement or statement or anybody as we get ready. We're gonna wrap up right now.
Well, thank you, Bridget. You have explained everything. Everything is clear, and I can't wait for Saturday. I am ready.
Hot and popping.
Yep.
All right. Awesomeness. All right. Who else? Anybody else? Question, comment, statement? All right. So that's it, guys. We're just really, really excited. On behalf of Mr. Gordon Clark, our very special guest, and myself, the planning committee has been absolutely amazing. I want to acknowledge our planning committee. We've got on our, I hope I don't leave anybody out. I need to write down the list so that I don't forget the next time. But our planning committee consists of Dr. Sonia Copeland out of Mandeville. She has been just a stable force in our planning committee, like an anchor. She's just so calm and helps to do all kind of little prompts to everybody. She's like mother hen in the group. So Dr. Copeland, big high acknowledgement to you. We've got Miss Cheryl Brown. Thank you, Cheryl, for hosting the call. Another anchor, great support, whispering in my ear sometimes. I remember this, remember that. Really, really, really great partnerships with Sonia and Cheryl. We've got Mr. Rodney Reynolds. over there in Florida. He's far away, but he's been a very great support. He's part of the prayer committee. In fact, everybody that I've mentioned is part of our prayer team as well. We've got Carlene Mattock and Victor Riley. We've got Miss Denise Williams, who has contributed to our team. We have got Miss Amoy Ricketts, well, Chevanice Ricketts, also contributing to our planning and just it's fitting in. You know, we've got Mr. Garth Faulkner, also part of our planning committee. Just some amazing people who are willing to sacrifice a little bit of their time. We have a volunteer army, and they've sacrificed their time. They've come up with ideas. And I think we're still kind of figuring out how to really work very forcefully as a team, but we're doing pretty well communicating and sharing. And I think it came together even more because we launched our 40-day prayer mission. We're on day 30, what's this, guys? Day 31 or so. So we've got another day, yeah, like day 30. So we've got another 10 days or so to pray. And we will tell those stories soon enough. But let me tell you, God is amazing the way he has been working all things together for this boot camp. We definitely give God the glory. And our aim is not just to serve our team members, our guests, and anyone looking to us for guidance and help in this area, but we're looking to serve God as well and operate in a way that will inspire people, uplift people, and impact people's lives way beyond what we could ever think. In this small group, we hope that our impact goes beyond the 35 people who have registered. That impact should ripple through into their families and your friends and your neighbors because of how we operate and the things we do and the things we coach and teach and train. It should resonate with you in such a way that it spreads throughout the community and we can impact one family at a time and really perhaps impact our nation and our diaspora. So really want to give big acknowledgement to our prayer team, the 8 of us that's core to the prayer group, you know, just amazing. Thank you for being willing to make the sacrifices. 5:30 in the morning, 12:30 in the afternoon, 11 p.m. at night, and we're praying for our community, for our founders, for the market, for trading, for understanding, for the boot camp, for every one of you. Every single one of you have been prayed for. Every single registrant on this boot camp, we pray for you to understand. We pray for you to find your purpose and your mission. We pray for you to take this information and this knowledge, apply it well, and to be able to impact your own life. We pray. So we're looking for a great boot camp, and we know God will honor our prayer. And we just thank each and every one of you for deciding to enroll and to trust this group of people to take you to the next level. It's our pleasure to serve you, and we look forward this weekend. Really powerful. We thank Mr. Clark. He's going to be here. He's here. And he's going to be here. We're going to be going to the Jamaica Stock Exchange event tomorrow and Thursday, thanks to Miss Denise Williams, who has gotten us access to that. So we'll be able to meet some of the businessmen and women in Jamaica and look to make some serious connections. Again, as we plan to do this structure here in a very big way, Team Barrier Breakers is going to be all over the island in 2024. So happy you guys are here at the very beginning of a new day of how we're gonna be, reaching people. So excited for each and every one of you. And I will see you on Saturday. Have a good night, everybody. Remember, www.16personalities.com. Please do that. Oh, and listen, bring your notepad, bring your pen, bring your color pens, bring your rulers, bring your whatever to make your experience well. Those of you who are VIP, you will get a neat swag bag. We will have spot prizes, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. So see you on the weekend at the boot camp. But hey, make sure to participate in tomorrow's launch of Wealth Week. We're going to have a special travel and trade presentation, nothing like you've ever seen before. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Invite guests. I wish everyone on here will invite 5 guests to tomorrow's launch of Wealth Week. You'll be glad you did. Trust me. And get ready for a Q1 that's out of this world. Have a good night, everybody. Be more, do more in 2024. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Come off mute. Let me hear how excited you are. Come off mute. Come off mute. Are you ready?
Ready.
Night, everybody. Goodness, coming to say bye.
I'm ready too.
We're ready.
Ready.
Woo. We're ready for the road. We're ready for the road.
Yes, we are.
Who over here?
We ready. Everybody's up in here.
Oh.
Whoa,
Ready to rock and
yeah,
roll.
we ready.
But we're also ready to swing.
We swaying, we swaying. How you know we swaying? You got it, Sonia. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. See you at the top, but we're gonna see you at the beach and at the bank before. Bye, everybody.
Alrighty.
Okay.